I'm sorry for not posting this that often in the last couple of days. I'm going to be back on my grind, especially with 2K coming out. I'm going to be doing a My GM, and I've been posting a little bit of my career, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with that because I'm not liking my career. So before all that, we gotta get this game versus the Patriots.
Basketball season has returned. You can hate me now, QB, but I won't stop now, cause I can't stop now. Brave heart, you can hate me now, come on, but I won't stop now, cause I can't stop now.
Welcome everybody to week 13 and to another episode of our London Black Knights Relocation franchise mode. And in this episode, we are taking on the New England Patriots. They do not have Tom Brady. They do not have the team that they have in real life. And this is a completely winnable game. As you see, we're in the playoff hunt, and a win would only get us any further than that. So we're trying to make the playoffs this year. Let's do this. Now it's 1st and 10. We're giving the ball to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook gets a lot of yards. Well, a good gain of 4 yards on the first play. Then we're giving the ball back to him, but he's going to get stopped in the backfield. So it's 3rd and 13, and Patrick Mahomes is dropping back. Patrick Mahomes finds John Ross right there for the gain. Now we're in their territory. So it's 3rd and 14, and we throw the ball to Evan Ingram, and Evan Ingram gets us even further into the territory, into the 23-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 10. We're giving the ball to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook has a whole lot of space. He hits him with a spin move. He breaks a tackle, but he gets pushed out of bounds. Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown. Now it's 1st and 10, and Mahomes is rolling left. Mahomes is going to try to run it into this end zone, but he gets dropped at the 4-yard line. So it's 2nd and goal. We're running a toss to Reggie Simpkins, and Reggie Simpkins is right into that end zone for the early lead. So we're winning 7-0, and the Patriots now have the ball. Phillip Rivers has it. He gives it to Terrence West, and Terrence West gets taken down in the backfield by Banks Nandi. So that forces a 3rd and 13, and Phillip Rivers is trying to run out of the pocket, but Banks Nandi is there to stop him before he can get that first down. So now we have it at the 2-yard line. We're trying to get it out of there, but Reggie Simpkins gets stopped. Then on 2nd and 10, Dalvin Cook is fighting to not get a safety. Thank God he didn't. So now it's 3rd and 12. And we're changing up the play a little bit to see if we could do something like we did last week with John Ross on the slants. But there's nothing there, and then we just toss it up, and Curtis Samuel cannot come down with the catch. So now it's 4th and 12 at the 1-yard line. My punter does not even have enough space, but Matt Darr booms it. I mean, he booms it all the way to the 6-yard line. That's a 94-yard punt or a 95-yard punt. That is unbelievable. That's the greatest punt I've ever seen in Madden. I just had to show you guys it. So it's 2nd and 10 now, and Terrence West is going to get taken down behind the line of scrimmage by TJ Watt. Now it's 3rd and 11, and Phillip Rivers gets the ball swatted right back into his face. So it's 2nd and 13. We have the ball at the 47-yard line. Great field position. We throw it to John Ross, and John Ross gets us about 7 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6, and Mahomes is trying to find Ross again. Almost gets intercepted, but thank God he didn't. So we had to punt the ball right back. Now it's 1st and 10, and we're back in that backfield. Terrence West has negative yards. So it's 2nd and 13, and Phillip Rivers is going to give the ball back to Terrence West. And he said, "What? I got negative yards." He gains about 14 yards right there, and now he has 8 yards on the day. So it's 1st and 10. They get an easy first down with Cole Beasley. And now Phillip Rivers finds his man Kyle Rudolph down the middle for a gain that leads them into our territory. Now it's 2nd and 3. He finds Kyle Rudolph once again, and they're at the 5-yard line. So it's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Phillip Rivers finds his man Cole Beasley, and he almost gets into the end zone, but he does not. So now it's 3rd and goal, and they give the ball to Terrence West, but we drop him behind the line of scrimmage, and then it's going to be 4th and goal, an easy chip shot field goal. But they go for it for some reason, and they're running the ball with A.J. McCarron. And that's the worst call I've ever seen, man. But it's great for us because we got to stop. And we're still up 7-0. So there's less than 40 seconds left in the first half. And we're trying to get the ball down the field. But on this play, we find Evan Ingram into their territory. So we have one more play to run. And Mahomes finds John Ross. And we're going to call a timeout because we're going to try to hit this field goal. Now, I was thinking Roberto Aguayo definitely does not have the legs to make this, to get us more points. But he does have the arm as he finds Jake Butt. And what? In the butt. Jake Butt is going to get into the end zone right there. I cannot believe Roberto Aguayo threw a touchdown before Patrick Mahomes did.
That's too much sauce. Protect Philippe the playing with. That's too much sauce. Hermes in the aim. That's too much sauce. They let me know before I was famous. I had too much sauce. Audemars heel blow now.
We're going into halftime up 14-0. Roberto Aguayo had a great first half. Definitely one to remember for his career. But we just got to keep it up. Our defense is playing great, and we'll be fine. We'll win this game. Straight at halftime, the Patriots have the ball, and Rivers is getting pressured. He throws it to Curse, but Curse drops it. So now it's 3rd and 8 at the 24-yard line. Rivers is running a play-action pass, and we baited him so well that right there, Banks Nandi with another interception 2 weeks in a row. Just check this out. So we were acting like we were going in to pressure, and then we ran out and snagged it. I mean, we run that. Banks Nandi snagged that. Let's go. So now it's 1st and 10. We're running a counter with Dalvin Cook. Hits him with another spin move, and he gains 9 yards right there. So it's 2nd and 1. We're running a toss to Reggie Simpkins, and Reggie Simpkins is going to hit him with another spin move, but he's going to get popped and fumble. So now it's 1st and goal, and we throw a strike to Evan Ingram for another touchdown. Let's go.
Yeah, all of my diamonds, they shining. Haters like, knock that off. Yeah, all of your diamonds are fake. You need to stop that, dog. Stop that, dog. You really kissing that girl like shit.
Now it's 21-0, and the Patriots are looking for some sort of life. And Cole Beasley is trying to give it to them as he destroyed that guy with the spin move right there. So now they're running a screen pass, and we do not sniff this one out. Terrence West hits us with another spin move. They're trying to take our spin move. So now it's 1st and 10, and they send streaks down the field. Solomon Thomas takes down Rivers, and Banks Nandi picks up the fumble. So we have the ball back, and we're only going to add to this blowout already. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes rolls out, scrambles, and gains 9 yards. But now it's 3rd and 1, and we only gained 1 yard. So now we take out Roberto Aguayo for the 52-yard field goal, and it was a perfect kick. Like, I know it was, it wasn't perfect, but the power was perfect, and it was not even close. So we're definitely gonna have to get a new kicker. But Terrence West is eating us right now, and now it's 2nd and 8 at the 37, and Phillip Rivers is dropping back. He throws a dot to his man Jermaine Gresham. Now it's 1st and 10. They give the ball to Terrence West, and Terrence West is carrying some people with him all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and inches, and Phillip Rivers is gonna run another counter, and they're gonna get into the end zone, making it 21-7. So we can't let them creep back into this game, but we don't want to turn it over. So we're trying to run it, and we do not do anything. Now Mahomes has it on 3rd and 12, and he should have ran for that. He had the whole right side, but he throws it to Corey Davis. It's completed, but not enough for the 1st down. Now Phillip Rivers has it, and Jermaine Gresham drops it, and Jamal Adams is there for the interception, getting into that end zone. That's an amazing play. Wow, check it. Wow.
Who that nigga thinking that he frontin' on that man? Get the fuck off my stage, I'm the Sandman. Get the fuck off my dick, that ain't right. I make a play, fucking up your whole life. I'm so fucking sick.
So now there's 5 minutes remaining. We're up by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. But Terrence West is not giving up as he's going to gain 9 yards right there. So it's 1st and 10, and Phillip Rivers is dropping back. Phillip Rivers is going to get sacked by Banks Nandi, and it's 3rd and 13. Trying to get a stop here. Phillip Rivers is going to get sacked again? Yes, he is, by Myles Garrett right there. So it makes it 4th and 20, and we're trying to send some pressure, and they throw it to Conley, and our defense like crumbled right there. I was trying to spam square so we could hit it out of the air, but we do not. They scored a touchdown, but we do win the game 28-14. We're on a little bit of a winning streak right now, and we're going to 7-5, and we're going to be in the playoffs this year, guys. We just need to keep winning first, but I'm telling you, we're going to be in the playoffs. Trust me. So we dominated the Patriots here today. Mahomes didn't even have a great... Our offense didn't even play that good. Our defense, though, played amazing. Mahomes had 9 for 15, 127 yards, and 1 touchdown. Roberto Aguilar had a perfect quarterback rating, 1 for 1, 100% completion rate, and 1 touchdown. Dalvin Cook had a rough day, 26 yards and 1.6 average yards per carry. And Reggie Simpkins had 6.6 yards per carry and 1 touchdown. Now taking a look at the receivers, Evan Ingram had a good day today. Jake Butt, I think that was his first touchdown of the season. Corey Davis had a rough day, but our line did block for us today pretty well. And then taking a look at the defense, Banks Nani definitely had a hell of a day, and Jamal Adams also did. So that's going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. I'm going to be coming out with these more and more often. But stay tuned for my 2K My GM. You will not want to miss that. I have a lot of big plans for that. So, as always, I'll catch you guys next time.
Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies, all my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses.